Okay, we're recording now.
Okay, relax, bring the other one across. Okay, and one more before we start grabbing the weights. Let's grab one elbow pointed towards the ceiling and then concentrate on pushing it. Turn around, Joel. Push your shoulder blade gently down. Shake it out. Switch arms. Make sure you breathe. Okay, now the next one, we did this one last time. You can do it seated or standing. If you're going to do it standing up, go a little bit lighter because it's slightly harder. I'm going to do it sitting down. We're going to start out with dumbbell shoulder press. This one, working your shoulders and your triceps.
Yep, so if you have a bench, it's preferable. I mean, you can do them standing up, which I'll demonstrate standing up, but it's preferred to be sitting. But
now this exercise, as you get used to it, it'll be one of the ones you'll increase in strength fairly quickly because you're using, it's considered like a multi-joint exercise, different than some of the isolation moves. Okay, so remember, we're going to go for 12 repetitions. Start with a neutral grip. Overhead. 1.
They're not ready yet.
2.
Just wait till start over. Okay. We'll start over. We see everybody's not ready yet. So start here.
Okay, 1. 2. Now exhaling as I push up. 3. 4. Get a rhythm. 5. 6. 7. 8. You should be feeling them a little bit. 9. 10. Come on, 2 more.
11 and 12.
12. Okay, good. Remember what we said last time. If you feel like you can do 20 repetitions, it's too light. Okay, take your time and stretch in between your sets. Now we're going to do 2 sets of these today, but we'll quickly move up to 3 sets in the near future. Catch your breath. Now with the form, I'm definitely controlling it on the way down, on the negative. Always control the tempo. You definitely don't want to go too fast, but you don't want to go too slow either. So you'll find that perfect rhythm when you do the repetitions. Okay, second set. Let's go for, you want to get at least 10, but let's go for 12. Okay, ready? Neutral grip. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2 more. Last one.
And 12.
Good. Okay, excellent. Very good. That's it. So that exercise is focused on the shoulders. So the 2 basic shoulder stretches, crossover arm. And overhead, 1 arm shoulder stretch overhead. This one. Get both sides. And then a third one, interlace your fingers, hands overhead, but draw the shoulders down, pushing on the shoulder blades a little bit. So in other words, you don't want to be like this. Keep the shoulders, press the shoulders down, hands up. Relax, breathe. Okay, if you have your bench there, now you could probably use the same amount of weight you used on a shoulder press, maybe even a little bit heavier. Okay?
We're going to show an alternate here for somebody. Now, I know none of you have a bench. So, Lou, what I usually do is show it on a chair. So you can put this up. So if you have a chair, because I know nobody has a bench yet, so you can do it. You have to do it this way.
Okay, that's fine.
So he's going to show you, if you have a chair, how to do it on a chair. I'm going to show you, we're going to do the one arm rows. So you can do one arm rows also using your resistance band with the handle. So you can follow me if you're using the resistance band with the handle, or follow Lou if you're doing the one arm row using the chair and a weight.
Okay, like Julie said, you could use a chair. It's definitely more comfortable using the long way part of the bench. Okay, so let's grab one weight and do one arm at a time. Bend at your waist. Pull the dumbbell up to your lower chest.
And if you're using a dumbbell, if you're using a band like me, you're going to step on one side.
3.
And you're just going to pull the band up so you can see
4.
us doing it together.
5. Good. 6. Now you should not feel this in your low back. 7. 8. 9. Good. 10. One more. Good. So on that one, you don't want to go too fast when you lower it. Just control the weight on what's called the negative. Okay, good. Catch your breath in between. We're going to switch arms. Okay, so if you're using a chair, just get comfortable. I'm making sure I'm protecting my low back. I'm sitting back on my hips a little bit. Weights out in front. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Feel it in your upper back and your rear shoulders.
And you can see I'm doing it with the resistance band.
5. It's just as good. 6.
I have one knee bent, one leg a little bit
7.
straight.
Control it on the way down. 8. 9. 10. Keep going. Almost there. 11. 12. Good. Good. Now a good stretch. You need something to kind of hold on to, stretch your back a bit. If you have like any kind of like pull or anything.
That feels good. That's a great stretch. It's a great stretch to do in the middle of a work day too, if you sit at a desk all day.
Let's just do one set. Let's move right on into upright rows.
Okay.
Okay, on this next one, go a little bit lighter with your dumbbells. Lighter than the presses, lighter than the rows. We're going to do 2 sets, upright rows, holding the dumbbells together. Now the weights are going to be close to my body, but I'm leading with my elbows. So ready?
And I'm going to show you
1,
doing it with the band.
2, good. 3, 4, make sure you breathe. Exhale at the top. 6, good.
Knees slightly bent. And you can see I'm doing it with the band. 9.
Couple more.
10.
11, last one.
And 12. Good.
12. Okay. Now bend at your waist. Hands flat. Reach back. Try to keep your hands flat at the top. Neck in neutral position. You should feel this stretch in your back, your chest, even your biceps, triceps. Breathe, relax. Okay, second set.
Second set, yep.
Good. Second set, upright rows.
Yeah, and you can do these like I said, these are great even if you're traveling and you have the resistance band or you don't have access to weights. You can do this.
Okay, I'm watching everybody. Everybody's form looks good. You're leading with your elbows. Weights together, ready? 1, 2, good. Exhale at the top.
Knees slightly
3,
bent, feet shoulder width apart.
4, keep going. 5, 6, 7, 8, sculpt those shoulders.
Yeah, don't take your elbows too high.
9,
You want to
10,
feel
keep
this in your
going.
shoulders.
11,
Right
the weights are real close to your body. Last one. Okay, good, very good.
Let's do a crossover body stretch. So hands out and come down and touch opposite toe. Get a nice stretch here.
Nice.
Cross body stretch. Hold it. Okay, come back up and reach down to the other toe. Get it back. Get a nice stretch down your arm, the back of your leg, your hip. I could feel it pretty much everywhere. Okay, so next we're going to do dumbbell front raises.
Yes. Okay, so we're going to do this one. We've done this with 2 dumbbells. Let's use 1 dumbbell and do a little bit heavier. So the way I'm going to do it with 1 dumbbell, I'm going to interlace my fingers, bend your hips and knees. So I'm holding the weight. My hands are interlaced. Now my arms are almost straight. It's a slight bend. Bend my hips and knees. Shoulder level. 1, 2. Control it on the way down. Not too much higher than shoulder height. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You got it. Keep going. 8, 9,
10,
2 more.
11, and 12. Good.
Good. Take your time. Take the shoulders and just kind of rotate them a little bit.
Go back. 4, 5, 6, rolling them back. 7, 8, 9, 10, breathe. 11 and 12. Good.
Good.
Do the next set of these.
Okay. Second set.
So lock your fingers.
Interlace the hands. Ready? Let's go. 1, 2. Good. 3. You want to feel this in your shoulders, your delts. 5. Good. 6, 7. Good.
Breathe. Keep those knees slightly bent. 9.
Couple more. Keep going.
10. I can feel these. 11 and 12. Use that internal focus.
Okay, good.
To focus on the areas of the body that we're working on. So let's do an arms back stretch.
Arms
So
back.
stand
There
forward,
you go.
put your arms back. Get a good stretch. You can even turn your hands up a little bit.
And then flatten them. There you go.
In there. Oh, that feels good. Feels good in my lower back. Feels good in my arms, my shoulders that I just worked. Good.
Okay, good. Now the next one, you're going to use a lighter dumbbell, okay? You're going to use 1 weight at a time. We're going to do 1 set, lateral raise. So you need something to kind of hold on to. You take the weight, it's going to be in front of your body. Let's go for 12 reps. Ready? 1. Now there's a slight bend in your elbow. 2, 3, just about shoulder height, not much higher. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You want to feel it right out here. 9, 10, 2 more. Arms almost straight. It's a slight bend. Good. Okay, catch your breath. Other arm. Now show them on your shoulders. This exercise sculpts the lateral head of your shoulder. Okay, but it's real important, the motion. Okay, so slight bend in your elbow. And at the top, your pinky, your hand should be angled just a little bit, with the pinky higher than the index finger. Just a little bit. Okay, let's switch arms. So notice it's right in front of my legs. I come up.
And if it's too much on your shoulders, switch to a lighter weight.
That's right. Get the form now. You want to feel it. Everybody looks really good there.
Control it on the way
3,
down. Like really control it on the way down.
4.
5.
You got it. 6.
Good. Knees slightly bent.
7.
Bring it across your body a hair in the front.
8.
Good.
Keep going. 9. 10. Keep going.
The movement should be coming from your upper arm.
Your delt.
Exactly.
Okay, good job. Very good.
Should be coming from your delt from up here. So it's less of a swing, like it's not a swing like this.
So
it's a very deliberate.
That's an example of an isolation move, okay? Versus, you know, when we started, we did the shoulder press, which is a multi-joint. So the shoulder press, like I said, you'll be increasing the weight relatively quickly. The isolation move, like the lateral raise, even the front raise, you're going to use lighter weights. Okay, so you're constantly switching the poundages on your dumbbells. Okay, very good. Okay, let's go right to resistance band curls. So we're going to mix it up a little bit. Okay. Now I have several of these bands. Give me the thicker one.
That's the thicker one.
Okay.
Well, I think
okay. So
here.
This is very simple, but with the bands, there's certain exercises that are even better with the bands than the dumbbells sometimes. And the resistance band curls is a great exercise.
Now you can do this with weights if you don't have a band. FYI. And Lou, you have to go back a little bit so you can see your whole body.
So I'm going to stand on it. So I have that band through the middle, both feet. And I have a little bit of resistance from the start. Okay?
Move this out so
now remember the keys when you curl. Doesn't matter if it's a band or dumbbells. Keep your wrist straight. Ready? 1, 2. Feel the pump in your biceps. 3.
Use that internal focus.
4.
To really get that pump in your bicep.
5.
You can look down at your biceps while you're doing it.
6.
Really squeeze them at the top.
7.
Really squeeze at the top.
8.
And pull that band in a little bit on the
9.
inside, closer to you. Right?
10. Looking good. 11. 12. Okay, good. Very good.
If you're doing these right, you start to feel a pump in your arm. And what I'm saying is when you're pulling them up, you can even take the inside and turn them in slightly.
Very important. Like watch Julie's wrist on the way down. It's straight. So no matter what angle, joint angle, the wrist, in other words, she never curls the wrist over. You don't want to be doing this when you curl. Wrist curled.
It's wrist straight.
Wrist straight.
Yeah.
Okay, and you'll feel it right in the bicep. Okay, let's do our second set.
And have your knees, a slight bend in your knees, feet shoulder width.
Okay, ready? 1, 2, good.
Slow on the way down.
3.
Just feel that tension all the way down and all the way up.
4.
Good.
5,
And
good.
then keep those elbows tucked into your body.
6, 7, 8. Exhale as you come up. 9, 10. 2 more. You got them. Last one. 12. Good.
Okay.
Okay, so that's a great bicep. Last time you guys did a couple more biceps with the dumbbells, concentration curls. Next time we'll come back around to those. So let's do, now we want to hit your triceps.
We did stretch.
Yeah, stretch them out.
Why don't we do a shoulder stretch here? Pull your arm up. Let's do a shoulder stretch. Get a good stretch here. You could also do the arm cross body stretch too. Some of you are doing that. Makes sense. Feels good on the after you just work those biceps. Stretch here. We're going to start working the triceps. Okay.
Okay, good. Now this one I know that you know. Now I know some of the upper body ones might be new for you. We're going to, in a very near future, get real fancy with some of them too. But these really sculpt your arm and shoulders, okay? So the next one, if you have a bench, you can use the bench or you can do it standing. Let's do tricep one arm extension. So you're going to point the weight overhead, dumbbell behind your head, 1, get it behind your head, 2,
Straight up.
3,
Bring your elbow in.
4, 5, 6. Now look, your neck should be in a nice straight line. Don't tilt.
8,
Keep going.
9, I'm showing the standing. 10, it's definitely harder.
2 more.
11,
Last one.
12.
Okay,
And then come over the top.
catch your breath. We're going to switch arms and catch your breath for a couple seconds. So you should be exhaling at the top. Okay, ready. Other arm. Overhead.
1,
Get it behind.
2.
2.
If you do these standing, bend your knees slightly. 3, you can even hold on to something and lean back a little bit like I am.
4. 5. Good. 6.
7,
Keep going. 8.
8,
9. You got it.
10, 11,
Last one.
12.
Good.
Top.
Okay, shake it out. Good stretch is this basic one arm shoulder stretch. That also not only stretches your shoulder, but your tricep. Switch arms.
Breathe. Why don't we get some water too? Let's grab some water in between here.
Okay, why don't we do 2 sets of those?
Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll do 2 sets and we'll start in the abs. Okay, back to the first arm.
Hold on 1 second. I'm just having to grab some water
Okay.
in between.
Now, real important when you're doing that arms overhead, you don't want to be tilting with your neck. Try to look straight ahead, shoulder square. Okay, and you know the range of motion will improve over time. The goal is always to get that as far behind your head as you can, but it'll get better over time.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
Yep.
1, 2, good. 3.
Keep that elbow close to your head.
4.
If your arm gets tired, it's okay to hold the other.
5.
To hold
Yeah,
the
you can
other.
do that.
Absolutely.
6.
Support it if you need to.
7, good. 8, 9, feel the tricep. 10, 2 more. Last one. Good. Okay, catch your breath.
Hoo-ah. Think of those arms that you're sculpting and how great they're going to look in the summer.
So very basic exercise. That looks good. Very basic. The other really basic one that works for upper arms is tricep kickback. So this is the one arm extension, but tricep kickbacks, you only need one dumbbell. Get ready? Other arm.
Or we did them with the loop band on our last
One.
session, which is also great.
2, good. 3, 4, 5, get it back there. 6, 7, you should be feeling it. 8, 9, keep going. 10, 2 more. 11, last one.
12.
Now, it's normal when you do these exercises, free weights are challenging. So you might feel one arm a little bit stronger than the other. It'll come around, okay? But these exercises are good for sculpting and improving the balance between different limbs. Okay, Joel, I'll let you take over.
Okay. Next, you can move your
take
chair
this out
or
of
your
the way.
bench
Okay.
out of the way. And we're going to grab some water. We're going to start with some ab work. And I'm just going to adjust my camera here.
You're going to do legs too.
And we're going to start with some ab work.
I'll be out of the way. Okay.
So
Do you think?
let's get some arms out. Well, you can get your mat down there. And see here. Okay. And we'll start with a cross body stretch again. Yeah, get some water. I'm gonna get some water too, actually. It's a good extra water day. A few of you have told me with increasing your water that you've noticed an improvement in your skin, improvement in digestive system. Yeah, it's such a simple remedy, but often overlooked remedy for, your skin and for glowing and for digestive health. So we have to keep reminding ourselves. So we're going to do a cross body stretch. So just reach down, stretch across your body, get a good stretch in that lower back, and hold it. Get a good stretch here, hold it. Good. Okay, we're going to start with my absolute favorite exercise, ab scissors. Ab scissors, when we're doing these ab scissors, it's sculpting your waistline, it's sculpting your obliques and your abs and also your quads, your legs. So hands on your shoulders, like a butterfly. We're going to do a set of 15 of these, okay? And when you're coming across, your elbow should try and come to the outside of your knee, like right there, and your top comes down to meet it. So, ready? 1, 2, plant that foot. This is going to help you with balance. 2, 3. These are not about speed, they're about precision. 3, get the leg up. 4, feel the crunch in your stomach. Good. 5, we'll get a rhythm going. 6, good. 7, bring that top down. 7, 8, if you can. 8, 9, notice my head is going down when I do that. 9, 10, because what you're trying to do is 11, get the crunch in the side. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good. Let's do a side stretch here. Yeah, so when you're doing these right, you'll notice that you really feel it in here, right in here. Okay? So it's takes a little bit to get it exactly right, but you're getting that crunch in that side and you're getting that crunch in the waistline there. Okay, good stretch. Good job. Let's do a second set. When you're ready, catch your breath. Okay, one. Get your leg up. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, crunch, 8, 9, crunch, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good. Let's get a little stretch again here. Oh, feel good, huh? Good stretch. Awesome. If you haven't tried them yet, be sure to check out the cardio videos. Check out the video vault. I'm going to be adding another one today for a 25-minute one. And they're really good to get your target heart rate up. But a lot of you I know are doing treadmill, bike, running, walking. It's awesome. Good job. And good job staying with the program. Okay. Next, we're going to go onto the floor. So you can get your mat. And we're going to do our little gratitude stretch. I'm going to adjust my camera here. Let's do a gratitude stretch. So all fours, put your hands out in front if you can. Walk your hands out. If you can't do this stretch, you can always lay on your back and just pull your knees in, okay? But for those of you that can do gratitude stretch, walk your hands out, head down. Total and complete gratitude today for our bodies, for our ability to work out, for our ability to spend this time together as a group. Just total and complete gratitude in the moment, using our mindfulness and our focus to just think about all of our muscles and our heart and everything that's working to keep us strong and healthy. So gratitude for being strong and healthy. Good. Get that stretch in there. So next we're going to go to planks, and we're going to do 30-second planks. So I'm going to get my timer here and get it ready. We're just going to do 30 seconds. Now, if you can't do 30 seconds, you can do something else. You can do you can just do some ab pulses. Something that you know you can do working your abs, okay? But for those of you that can do a plank, you can get into position. And what we're going to do is we're going to bring ourselves up like this and hold ourselves for 30 seconds, okay? And I'm just going to hit my start and pop up and go. And you're just going to hold yourself straight on your elbows. You can put your body straight. So don't put your hips up. Keep it straight across if you can. 16 seconds to go. Think about building that core, building that upper body strength. Good. We only have 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. You can drop. Take a break. And I'm going to get my timer reset. And just take a break. You can stretch your arms up over your head. Get a nice stretch here. Good. Okay. We're going to do one more plank. So you can get into position. And what you can do with planks is you can challenge yourself and start building your resistance up over time. Not resistance, I mean to say your length over time. You get stronger at them, okay? So get ready and go. You can lift yourself up. And your hips, hold your hips straight. So your body should be straight. See how my body is straight? Not like this, like this. So as you're holding yourself, think of how much strength you're building in your body. Get your mindful focus in your body, thinking of all the strength you're building. And we're almost there. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, good. Good job, everybody. So let me turn off my timer. So next you can roll over on your back. Bring your knees to your chest here and get a good stretch. And you can even put one leg out, keep one leg in, get a stretch. And then do the other side, one leg in, one leg out. Just get a nice stretch here. We're going to go on to one of my next favorite exercises, bird dogs with a twist. So 2 different ways to do bird dogs. We'll go on all 4s. Now, if these bother you, you can do them from your elbows. So the regular bird dog is opposite arm, opposite leg, and then you put it down like this. Okay, that's a regular bird dog. Or you can do the advanced bird dog with a twist. Bring the elbow into the knee and kick out. Now, when you're doing these, it's important if you are doing with a twist that you really, when you bring it up and under, I'll just show you from the front. When you're bringing it under, I'm really feeling it in my side here. And that's really the goal, strengthening your core, but strengthening your obliques too, okay? So we'll start with some bird dogs. We're gonna do 12 on each side. So we'll start with our left arm and our right leg. Let me come up to the camera a little bit more. Straight out, and then 1, 2, keep your head down. 3, these are gonna challenge your balance. 4, take your time. Good. 5, we're staying on the same arm. 6, so it's a little bit easier. 7, stay on the same arm. 8, good job. 9, good. 10, 11, and 12, good. Let's do a little gratitude stretch here before we go on to the other side. Good. Okay, let's go on the other side. So right arm, left leg. And you'll notice one side of balance is harder than the other. For me, this side's harder because I'm right-handed. So my right arm is stronger, my left arm is weaker. So, okay, ready? 1, 2, and it's okay if you lose your balance a little bit. 3, I know I do because I'm trying to watch you, and 4, and do it at the same time. It's not that easy. 5, good. 6, 7, but you build your proficiency over time. 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good. Let's do a stretch again. Catch your breath. Okay, we're going to do the other set now when you're ready, but just catch your breath. Breathe in. Hold it for 2. Breathe out. So breathe in for 4. Hold for 2. And breathe out. Good. Okay, let's go back. Next one. We're going to do, I guess we're going to do right arm, left leg. Well, whichever side. 1, whatever side you want to do. 2, 3, 4, 5. And I found I can use the foot on my opposite leg. 6, that's not moving, to help my balance. 7, just a little tip. 8, by pushing my toes down. 9, 10, 11, 12. Good. Get a little stretch. Okay. We'll do the other side. We're right on track today to finish on time. So opposite arm, opposite leg. Ready? 1, 2. Notice your balance gets better. 3, as you go with these. 4, 5, your body adjusts. 6, get that twist underneath. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good. Okay, let's roll over on our backs again. Get a little, pull your knees in. We're gonna start doing some leg work. We're almost to we're in the fourth quarter. Put one leg out, pull one knee in. Get a good stretch here. Good job. That feels good, doesn't it? See the opposite leg, opposite knee. Pull it in. Good. Okay, next we're going to do fire hydrants. So come over on all fours again. And if it's too much, you go down on your elbows. But if it's not, you can stay up here. Sometimes I do have issues with my elbows. You can also go one elbow up and one elbow out. So with fire hydrants, we're going to take the leg and lift it just straight up and out like this. And this is working your inner thigh and your outer thigh. So 1. Good. 2. Show you from the side. 3. 4. You could kind of keep that leg a little bit off the mat when you bring it down. 5. 6. 7. Feel that in your inner thigh. 8. Your outer thigh. 9. 10. 11. And 12. Good. Do a little stretch. Do the other side. And again, you could stay down on your elbows if you like. You can also do, I'll show you this way. Well, this is one elbow down and one arm straight. 1. And that way you can put with the one elbow down, you can put all your weight on that elbow. 3. And it does make it a little bit easier. 4 on your wrist. 5. 6, up and out. 7. 8, feel that in the inner thigh, the outer thigh. 9. 10. 11. And 12. Good. Let's stretch. Do a little gratitude stretch. I'm going to flip around here. We're going to go on to the next set when you're ready. So again, you can go down. Right now I'm doing I have my right elbow down and I have my left arm straight. And I'm lifting my left leg up. So see how my bottom elbow's down? It's a little bit easier on your wrist that way, just FYI. If you want to keep one elbow down. So the opposite, so whatever leg you're lifting, the opposite elbow would be down, okay? Ready? 1. 2. So you can put all that weight on that opposite elbow. 3, and then really focus on 4, your inner focus. 5, your internal focus. 6, on the beautiful thighs. 7, that you're sculpting. 8, bringing that leg up. 9, fire hydrants, you gotta love them. 10, or not. 11, and 12, good. And stretch, I don't know about you, but I could really feel it in the opposing glute too. So you're feeling it, not only the leg you're working, but the opposing glute because it's holding you up. So now I have my left arm down, right arm straight. We'll do this one now. 1, 2, I don't know about you, but I could really feel this. 3, 4, in my glutes. 5, 6, 7, we're almost done. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good. And let's do one more gratitude stretch here. Just have gratitude for our glutes and our quads because they really keep us going, literally. Stretch. Good. Okay, next I'd like you to get your ankle weights if you have them. If you don't, you can do these exercises without. But if you have them, we're going to strap on our ankle weights and And I have some ankle weights. If you don't, no worries. I'll show you how to do this without. So if you have them, we'll just strap them on. And if you don't, I'll show you an alternate. So I'm going to strap one on one leg. So I'll start without. So what we're going to do is say you have them strapped. I'll wait till you strap them on. But basically, if you could be sitting in a chair, and I'm going to turn sideways so you can see me. My yoga mat. I only have I think these are like 2 or 3 pound weights. You can do them with 5 pounds, so I have 5 pounds too, so I'm just going to show it from here. So let's assume I have an ankle weight strapped on my leg here. I'm just going to go up and out, 1, 2, but even if you don't have it, do it without the weight. You do not need the weight. And if you have a regular office chair, even you can sit on, or a stool, anything, just hold on with your hands to your chair. And then we're going to go up and out, 1, 2, just like that, 3, 4. And notice I'm not bringing my foot down to the ground. I'm keeping it up in the air. 5, 6, 7. Sorry, I usually wear my white sneakers so you can see my foot. 8. You can hold on to your chair. 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good. And I'm going to show you from the other side with the weight. Let's bring this around. We'll do a stretch in a minute too. Okay. I'll show you from here. So from here, I'm holding on to the bench. Now this is with my ankle weight. Now, for those of you that are a little more advanced, you can also do this with 2 ankle weights. And this emulates a leg extension in the gym. So I'm holding on and we can go 1, straight up and out, 2. Now, if you want to do something cool, put your hand on the front of your quad and on the front of your leg, 5, and feel the muscles, even without weight, 6, 7, 8. This is working the front of your thigh. 9, it's working that whole quad. 10, 11, 12. Good. Good. Let's just pull a knee up here, do a little stretch if you can. Awesome. Do the other leg. So what's cool is even if you're doing this without weight, honest to gosh, it works. It's just because you're having to, bring that knee up and pick that leg up. Okay, so we're going to do the other leg again when you're ready. 1, I'm doing it without the weight. 2, up and out. 3, 4, and if you could lean back a hair. 5, that helps a little bit. 6, get some more depth. 7, I should say height, not depth. 8, 9, good. 10, pulling those abs as you're doing it. 11, 12, good. Okay, we'll do the other leg. I'm going to go back to my one with the weight. It is much harder with the weight, but they definitely work. So 1, 2, 3. You can even put on heavy boots and do it. 4, that'll work too. 5, 6, this is really a good exercise. 7, for sculpting your legs. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good. And what we did so far, you can pull that knee in again, and that's the last set of those we're going to do. But with the fire hydrants, we are working the inner and the outer thigh and the glute. With this, we're working the front of your leg. And next, we're going to do hamstring curls with the weights if you have them, without the weights if you don't. And all you need is something to lean against. It could be a wall. It could be, I'm going to use my exercise bike. And all we're going to do is, I'll adjust my camera, grab some water if you like. We're in the home stretch. We're doing good. Okay. So with this one, you don't need the weights. Again, you don't have to have weights, but you can lean against a wall. You can lean against a piece of equipment. So I'll show you, if you're against the wall, it's just hands against the wall like this. So hands against the wall if you're doing the wall. If you're holding on to something and it's just leaning forward, and all we're going to do is curl up and kick ourselves in the butt. 1, 2, lower it slowly down. 3, 4. This is great with or without weights. 5, 6, 7. Slow on the way down. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good. Now we're going to do the other leg. Now this is the one I have the double weights on, folks. 1, whoa, 2, I can really feel that. 3, pulling your abs. 4, 5, this would be working your hamstrings. That's the back of your legs. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good. Let's do a hamstring stretch here if you can. Just put your leg up onto something and get a good stretch down the back of your leg. Oh, that feels good. Okay, right at the back of your leg. Do the other leg. Awesome. Get a good stretch here. Great. We're going to do one more set of these now. So put your wall. And if you don't have weights, just really focus on getting it up, to your butt and then controlling it on the way down. So 1, when you're ready. 1, 2, focus on your abs. 3, 4, good. 5, 6, 7, you can really feel these. 8, with or without weights. 9, 10, 11, 12. Good. Let's do the other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good job. 7, 8, 9, 10. Really think about those legs you're sculpting. 11 and 12. Good. We're going to take off our ankle weights and we're just going to end with dumbbell squats. And I'm going to do a quick 1-minute visualization. So you can grab your dumbbells, your heavy ones, and let's do a stretch here. Quad stretch, pull your knee up or pull your ankle up, stretch that quad. Get a good stretch here in the front of your leg. I'm going to adjust my camera. There we go. So pull that up, get a good stretch. Awesome. Feel that blood moving. Aren't you so proud of yourself? It's so early and you already got your workout in today. I'm proud of all of you. So awesome. Good. Okay. So last, we're going to end with something that's kind of hard last. We usually start with these. We're going to end with these. So you can get your dumbbells, put them on your shoulders if you can. If you can't, you can do these without. Totally okay to do them without. Feet shoulder width apart, knees. Okay, ready? 1, and push. 2, we're going to do 15 of these. 3, push. Lean back into your heels. 4, 5, push. 6, breathe. Good, breathe. 7, push. 8, push. 9, think about these strong legs you're building. 10, biggest muscle group. 11, in your body, your glutes and your quads. 12, we're almost there. Breathe. 13, 14, and 15. Good. Let's stretch it out, kick it out for a second. Let's do a quad stretch here. Catch your breath. I don't know about you, but those get my heart rate up really quickly. Stretch this leg 2. We're gonna do the last set. Okay. Whew. Get your water. Let's grab a drink of water. We'll be done in 2 minutes. I almost have 2 down already. Water. I have to get my really good, I lost my really good water bottle, so I'm getting a new one. So anyway, okay, ready? Breathe, breathe in, breathe out. Think about the legs and the booty you're sculpting as you're doing these. Really get that internal focus and think about not, how hard it is to get through these, but the body you're sculpting, okay? Ready? 1, push. 2, push. Think of those legs. 3, no saddlebags. 4, no cellulite. 5, muscle. 6, at any age. 7, push. 8, good. 9, push. 10, 11, push. Almost there. 12, probably noticing these are harder to do. 13 at the end of a workout, right? 14 and 15. Whatever exercises we start with, we're strongest on, and whatever exercises we finish with, we're not as strong on. So I'm going to stop recording. I'm going to open up the mic and we'll do